If you're looking to add some extra stability to your Hobie kayak for either standing and sight fishing or for use in rough water, the Sidekick Ama Kit is your answer. We're going to walk through the installation on a 2019 Outback, but this kit can install on just about any Hobie kayak. The first step in the installation process is marking your drill holes for the clamps that will hold the center bar to the kayak. A good place on the Outback for that is right in this flat just behind the seat. You want it to be centered in line with this wall. That way, if you have a live well or a H-crate installed in the cargo deck, you've got space for that accessory as well. I've disassembled the clamp that holds the center bar to the kayak, and I'm using the top half of the clamp to mark my drill holes. So I've centered it over the flat behind the seat, and with a permanent marker, I'm just going in and marking my drill locations. I'm gonna go ahead and create my holes. Again, a 3/8 inch bit is required for the well nut assemblies. Now we're ready to create our holes on the other side of the kayak, but before doing that, you want to make sure that the bottom half of the clamp is fully resting on the crossbar. You see it's about flush here, but you want to test that fit before drilling the second set of holes so that you know that the center bar is going to be completely supported by the clamps. The next step in the process will be to loosely assemble a clamp over the center bar and loosely thread on your well nuts with the washer part facing up toward the clamp. Go ahead and press your well nut assemblies in. Be sure that the well nuts are pressed all the way in and the washer portion of the well nut is flush with the top side of the kayak. If you're using a power drill to fasten the well nut assemblies, make sure that your drill's set on a medium to light clutch. I like to start at about a 5 on this Makita drill. You can get the same job done with a simple Phillips head screwdriver and about 25 turns clockwise. So I'm going to put the drill on low speed and go nice and slowly as I apply downward pressure so the well nut can stay in place. A good way to ensure that you've set your center bar up so that you get the high, medium, and low adjustability is being sure that this center adjustment hole is facing horizontally and either back toward the aft end of the kayak or straight forward toward the bow. Atop the Sidekick Ama floats, you've got a double valve. To inflate the Sidekick Ama, you want to unscrew just the top cap and blow a few breaths of air into that. To deflate the float, you want to unscrew the bottom cap, which opens up the valve completely, allowing you to press all of the air out in just an instant. I've blown up the float most of the way so that it's easiest to install to the end of the bar. Just slide one ring over, slide the other ring over, and then this pin secures the float into place. Just slide it through both holes in the Sidekick Ama arm and clasp it into place. At this point, you can blow a few more breaths of air into the Ama. And this one-way valve will keep all the air trapped. Screw on the top cap, and you're ready to go. One really neat thing about the Sidekick Ama Kit and the way that it disassembles is that it allows you to stash the side arms and the float inside the hull if you'd prefer to launch without the floats on and just want them for extra security once you're on the water. We just finished installing our Sidekicks. Each set of Sidekicks does come with a repair kit in case you need to carry out a repair in the future. The glue does have a certain shelf life to it, so if you've had your Sidekicks for quite some time and you need to do a repair, contact Hobie for a new set of glue. Thanks for watching, and to keep up with all the latest install videos, subscribe to Hobie's YouTube channel and check out the product support pages on Hobie.com.